Students are still getting used to the new cell phone rules implemented at the start of this school year.
It feels like I'm disconnected from everybody because I'm just doing my work and I'm trying to see what is going on, but I can't because I don't have my cell phone.
A lot of people use them in class and it is a distraction, but I think the cell phone restrictions are a little bit harsh.
Currently, students in Nova Scotia must turn off their mobile devices and store them away during class, unless permitted by their teacher for educational purposes.
Well familiar with all the challenges that can accompany policing the appropriate usage of cell phones. I think the further we can get cell phones away from educational environments, the better.
I do understand a lot of people were using their phones for more distracting purposes that might have gotten in the way of education. I'm not inherently against it, but I do think there are good reasons to use phones in school.
Nova Scotia's education department says overall, feedback has been positive.
A good resource to use, and you're allowed to use it in older stuff, so it would set us up well.
In Quebec, the government is now expanding its cell phone ban, prohibiting use at elementary and high schools during the entire school day.
I want students to be more concentrated. I want students to talk to one another. I want students to succeed more.
I'm fully supportive of Quebec's new policy, and I would welcome a chance to see it extended to Atlantic Canada. I think it's a policy that maps well onto the seriousness of the problem, and I think it's a policy that can enhance the psychological and social learning environment of our children.
Others aren't on the same page.
I don't think they should be completely banned, but I think they got to find some way to reduce how much they're used.
If cell phones were completely banned at schools here,
I use my phone for medical stuff, so having an outright ban and not being able to have access to my phone during school time would just be not good.
As for whether the expanded ban in Quebec will see its way to education systems here in the Maritimes, Nova Scotia says it will continue to monitor the current policy, but there are no planned changes. New Brunswick says it's going to keep a close eye on what Quebec is doing to see how it could impact their approach. And PEI says it's following this and other developments across the country to determine the best approach for their schools. But currently, there's no current changes in place. Staff.
Thanks, MSU TV's Emma Convey reporting live in the news center.